Well, hello people. I'm just on the south side of the coastal town of Skerries here in North County Dublin, and I'm just making my way up the road here to a lovely little quaint harbour village called Loughshinny. So I'm going to go for a walk on the beach and a cliff walk, and you're all very welcome to join me. So stay tuned, my friends, stay tuned. Right people, welcome to lovely Loughshinny here. It's 22 degrees Celsius here, which is fantastic for us here in Ireland, you know. But we're just not used to this heat, you know. We complain like we have 6 months of cold and rain and stuff, and then when we get a bit of sunshine we kind of complain. But anyway, I'm going to go out here onto the beach and do a cliff walk, and you're all very welcome to join me. See the beach there? It's super cool, isn't it? Right, let's do this, my friends. Let's do this. Beautiful beach here. Look at the sand here. Look. Look at the purity of that sand. Isn't it fantastic? As I'm saying, Ireland is absolutely one of the best countries in the world. And we have the sun, my friends, for sure, you know. What do you think? Lovely little village, or harbour village, isn't it? So tranquil and quaint. But it can be kind of a fierce place now during the winter and storms and that, you know. But anyway, lovely. Right, what I'm going to do, my friends, is I'm going to go over here, and there's a lovely cliff walk up on top here, so let's do that, okay? Oh, glorious day. It's a glorious day. Fantastic beach here, isn't it? And you don't really get loads and loads of people here. I think maybe an awful lot of people don't seem to realise that this place is here, if you know what I mean. But it's fantastic. Can you see this big, fantastic modern home over here with all the glass, all the big windows in it? It must have cost a fortune to build. Definitely over $1 million, I'd say. Had to have had. But a fantastic house with a fantastic view, you know what I mean? See it there, look. Fantastic, isn't it? Well, I'll go along this little trail on the way back, right? Past that fantastic looking house there. Isn't it a super cool beach, isn't it? Absolutely. Here's a sign here I like. Tree for the sea. Please take away 3 pieces of plastic every time you visit the beach. Love that. Look at the wild plants here. Cool, isn't it? Oh, this is like heaven. Well, this would be my description of heaven, my friends. Lovely, just not too hot, you know. Lovely sea breeze, not overcrowded, and a beautiful beach, beautiful little small little harbour, and nice little houses, individual styled houses along the village, you know what I mean? Fantastic. It's just lovely and peaceful, my friends, isn't it? Ah, just lovely sea breeze here. Farmland in here, hedgerow, birds, seagulls because we're beside the coast here, and peacefulness. Let's have a look across into the fields here. Yeah, I see the way it's all fenced off there. That's a whole. I can see the yard down here. They have horses because there's a. Yeah, it's all horses, right? So, and I can see. Look, actually, there's a guy down there on his horse. I can't pick him up on the GoPro here, but he's jumping over fences like a horse arena, if you know what I mean. Style fences. Very good. Very, very good, my friends. Have a look at this for a view, my friends. Look, could you get any better than this? I'm sure you can, but look, in Ireland, when the sun is shining, this is what you can get. Look, isn't that now just fantastic? Look. Oh, it's just fantastic, you know. There's a group of people just going out for a swim there. There's a man over here walking his dog along the beach, and from up here on a little cliff here, there's a fantastic sea breeze coming in, and as you can see, there's a yacht just, what do you call it, moored over there. I'm looking back into the harbour. Ah, fantastic. This walkway here is only about 40 minutes from where I live. Isn't it great to have this on your doorstep? And lots of people don't even realise that it's here, you know what I mean? But I'm enjoying this. Totally chilled out here now, totally chilled, I have to say. Wow. Another spectacular view, my friends, down into Loughshinny and the beach and the harbour. So this is on the east coast here now. This is on the east coast of Ireland, and it definitely can't pick it up on the GoPro, but straight where I'm pointing my finger there is Rockabill Lighthouse, which is off the coast of Skerries, the town of Skerries, just up the road here a bit further. Yeah, so spectacular, isn't it? So now all of a sudden I'm in an area called Drummanagh, and there's a Martello Tower over here, and I'll go walking over towards that. I was just reading on the information sign that all these Martello Towers, or watchtowers, whatever you want to call them, were built in the 1800s during the, what do you call it, how do you pronounce it? Napoleonic, is it? Napoleonic Wars, right? So yeah, it must be for watchout towers. Just on, seem to be just on the east coast here, you know. But we'll go over and have a look at this. Just look at the horseshoe type cove here on the beach and the harbour area. Isn't it fantastic, isn't it? It's just so cool. Can you hear the waves crashing into the shore here? Oh, that has a beautiful calming effect, my friends, for sure. Beautiful. You see the different layers to the rock down here. Look, I see the way they're kind of curved. Isn't that fantastic, isn't it? Stunning, my friends, stunning. Oh, this is just like a breath of fresh air, for definite. It is actually fresh air here. Lovely cool summer breeze. Yeah. I'm just going to sit down here and chill for a minute. Just by the edge of this cliff. I better not sit too close, you know. Oh, this is just spectacular, spectacular. Oh, yeah. And if you can see just beyond the village there, I don't know if you can see it in the GoPro again, you know, the hills, the hills with fields there, and there's beautiful trees up on the hills and the fields, if you know what I mean. And the Irish Sea, straight out here. If you go and straight across that way there, you'll end up in England. Actually, from here, I'm trying to think, where would you end up? If you went in a straight line from here, let me see now. Maybe Liverpool or something, I think. Somewhere around there. Yeah, so. Ah. You don't need words, my friends. You don't need words on a day like today. You just chill. Just chill, my friends. Just chill. Yeah, so as I said there earlier, this is one of the Martello Towers built in the 1800s during the, I can't pronounce this properly, Napoleonic, is that right? Napoleonic Wars, right? You have to remember again that Britain ruled Ireland, so the other way Britain was always seemed to be at war with France all the time. So yeah, so you'll have these towers were all over along the east coast. I don't know how far northwards they went, but there's one of them in Skerries, which is just down the road this way, north, just down there. And then you have a lot of them up along the coast, and if you're in Dublin City, you'll see them, you know, out by Dunleary there, out that direction. You'll see those towers, you know. So obviously there were big lookout towers or something. I don't know if they had cannons on them or something, but maybe not. But anyway, you get the picture, my friends. Martello Tower. And it's a bit hazy here today when you look further out into the sea. So I'm going to try and see if the GoPro will pick this up. But straight out here is Lambay Island, right? That's the biggest island on the whole east coast of Ireland. So that island is just off the seaside town of Rush. I might go up there today as well, up to Rush, right? But that's the biggest island on the whole east coast of Ireland, and it's actually owned by, I think it's an Englishman that lives out there. So yeah, that's Lambay Island, my friends, for anybody interested. This is a fantastic big field here, and it's just left entirely wild. So it's just full of nature, you know what I mean, birds and all kinds of creatures, if you know what I mean. Little birds here flying around too. Let's have a look down here. Hello, little bird. Wow. It's amazing what the sea can do to the rocks as it constantly comes in and out, you know, coming in and out on the tide, you know what I mean? And in stormy weather and stuff. Just makes these fantastic looking formations on the rocks, doesn't it? Super cool, super cool. So it must be a little flying club here, like a model flying club here, which is really super cool. Look at that. You see that on the video? He's pretty cool, your man, that flying it. He's just sitting in a chair over by his van, flying his model aeroplane. Super cool.
Called Flight Test, the American spelling.
Right.
They're American guys, and they over there they've got it's called a Dollar Tree store.
Okay.
And what that is
oh.
What that is, sorry. It's only light.
Yeah, it's amazing. It looks like
it's only foam board.
Yeah.
It's
Do you know when I seen it first, I thought it was an Eagle F-15. Then it had a flying. Then I thought it was an F-16 with the cockpit design in it. But it's Russian, you're saying?
It's a Russian design. 37.
Oh
now,
yeah, 37.
I'm
yeah.
currently building a. Where did I take that off? I'm currently building an F-22.
Oh, class, the Raptor.
So
yeah,
that's what I'm currently building, but I'm going to put an EDF motor in it.
What's that mean?
Get the plans. EDF is what's in this guy here. So it's this guy here. It's got
okay.
It's a powerful fan. You funnel it,
right,
and it flies. This thing flies a dream. Now only I'm out of batteries for it.
Right.
It takes a high power.
So what have you made all of that of?
That's purchased. That I'd have made.
Okay.
My nephew was here today. I was teaching him how to fly. That's
okay.
a learner plane. You know?
Right. Okay.
So that's straightforward.
Right.
You know.
Come here. Are you doing this long?
Since COVID, I took it up.
God, I'm meeting people that have done things since COVID, and there's people who've done things and you wouldn't even think they had what do you call it, a talent, and then their talent just comes out. Do you know what I mean?
Well, this is a beaut, and the fly's a beaut.
Does it? Yeah.
And that's a Spitfire.
Yeah, the Spitfire. Yeah.
And that to build, if you exclude the motor and electrics,
yes,
which is cheap from AliExpress, China,
okay. Okay.
If you exclude them, to build the body of that, it's a packing tape.
Yes.
That's all. Packing tape, different coloured packing tapes.
Yeah.
And foam board.
Yes.
You buy in from America.
Okay. Okay.
It's cheaper and easier to work with than the European stuff. Is too good. There's too much glue on it.
Okay.
This is pressed. The paper's pressed onto. It's not glued.
Right.
And so it's easier to work with and mould and do things with.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
So the body of that plane costs about €12.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say about €1,200.
And all that's in it is barbecue skewers, packing tape, sellotape, hot glue. It's minimal.
Good God.
Yeah, it's all €12 for that. And what you do is then when you wreck it, and you do all mad
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
with
yeah,
it, you
yeah,
wreck it,
yeah.
take the parts out, build another one.
Okay, right,
You
right,
get about
right.
a year out of it.
Okay, okay,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great hobby to have, isn't it?
Well, like I say, I took it up now because they tell you everything on YouTube. They everything.
Okay.
Flight test, all the information, everything is
Right,
there.
right.
And you just work away.
Okay.
They make all the videos showing you how to build the planes. So I was out for a walk. Myself, the wife, and the daughter were in Loughshinny.
Yeah, Loughshinny, that's where they're coming from there now.
And we took a walk. It was locked down. It was
Right.
The beginning of it.
Yes, yes.
And we took a walk, and I said, "Oh my God, this is a flying club here." And I said, "What do you need to do to join this? You need to buy this, right?"
Okay.
But this is all cheap. That's all. That's only €50.
My God.
AliExpress,
Right.
and you can go as far as you want with it. You only fly line of sight.
Okay, right, right.
But you can't go further than that.
But I'll tell you one thing, you're fairly experienced at doing the loops and everything on it.
Yeah. I wouldn't be as talented as that man now cutting the grass. He's for the runway. He's talented.
Is he?
This is an actual club now. These guys, they fly the balsa planes.
Oh.
But they don't build them. Some of them do. Some of them are craftsmen,
Yeah.
and they build some beautiful things.
Okay.
But this is a craft in itself.
Oh, it looks...
The purpose of this is to get people into doing a hobby that's generally supposed to be expensive.
Yes, I thought...
But this way it's not.
I thought you were going to say €1,200 for that
No.
Spitfire or something.
No.
I can't believe €12.
Minimal, yeah.
That's unbelievable. So you have to individually make these planes yourself then?
You download the plans, you cut out the pieces. Now you see on the website, they
Yes.
don't cover theirs with packing tape.
Okay.
They wouldn't, like on the website, I've
Yeah.
added in, that's coffee stores.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's an actual carbon spar, a barbecue skewer,
Yeah.
ice pop sticks, right?
Okay.
A barbecue skewer. You use all stuff you can pick up for free.
My God.
Like,
and obviously you have to have the moving parts, like the ailerons. Do they move? No?
Oh, they do.
Yeah, okay, right, yeah.
Yeah, they move. Now, the thing about this design is
Yes.
it doesn't have ailerons. It has
Oh,
elevon. What
elevons,
that means
okay.
is your elevator
Yeah.
and ailerons are mixed.
Oh, okay.
Same
Right.
as that design.
Okay, right.
Now, you can,
Yes.
I've seen people go a step further
Mm-hmm.
and they put in ailerons, and what
Yes.
they do is
Yes.
they get this bar
Yes.
and they connect a connection here and you move both at the same time.
Okay.
Now all that does is it gives you a faster speed of turn,
Okay.
blah blah blah.
Right.
But you can doctor, you can mess with them, do what you want.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Because there's foam board, you can pretty much do what you want.
It's unbelievable,
so
isn't it?
I put the tape on
Yes.
to make them last longer
Okay.
and protect them. And
Yeah,
use-
yeah.
And like in the original plans, you wouldn't have spars here.
Okay,
You wouldn't have
okay.
all these.
Yes.
You wouldn't have them in. But
Okay.
this makes them tough, and
Okay.
I'll get a good
Durable.
year out of that.
Good.
You know,
Good,
year, a
yeah.
good year. And
Yeah.
that's, if I don't get reckless, it'll
Yeah.
be fine.
But like from over there now, when I was coming across over there and when I seen it flying, this one,
Yeah.
straight away it looked like it is. You said it's a what do you say, Sukhoi 37?
Yeah, 37. And it's the silhouette is amazing on it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What's lovely about it is because it's the same design as the jet.
Yes,
It
yes.
just cuts through the air. That
I
is,
see that, yeah.
That motor is a minimal. It is the lowest, the weakest of motors.
That's
Small
unbelievable.
prop, but it cuts through the air.
Okay,
with
okay,
ease,
yeah.
Where the Spitfire is true to the design of a World War II.
Yes.
It will fly, but it's a slow flyer.
Okay.
Well, what we
yeah,
would call
slow. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's a slow flyer, but
Yeah.
yet has a tight angle of attack. It'll
Yeah.
flip easy, it'll
Yeah.
turn easy,
Yeah.
exactly like...
Did you ever go over to Duxford in England?
No.
Oh my God, you've all the Spitfires over there.
Yeah.
The Hurricanes, the whole lot. Do you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
fabulous.
Well, they have it all over.
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
don't
they have. Yeah.
They do.
Anyway, listen, I'll let you enjoy it.
yeah.
Isn't it great that you just sit down and chill
I'm here since this morning, and I'll go home this evening, and that'll be me done for a week.
Good man.
That'll be
Listen,
good.
thanks for all the information.
You're welcome.
Right.
Take care.
Okay. Now, you see what can happen when you go out for a walk. Isn't that cool? And there's another man. Did you hear him saying there? He only started that hobby of flying model aeroplanes 2 years ago during lockdown. And he is brilliant at flying them. And he's after saying there that those models only cost him about €12. €12, and the remote control no more than €50. So he said, did you hear him saying there, he came up with his wife on a walk from Loughshinny, and he came across that flying club and asked him about it and joined it, and he's there since this morning flying, and he's going to stay there now until this evening. So it's just fantastic what people are into, isn't it? I think it's brilliant. So here's that beach I was just looking at. Look, there's nobody on it, not one single person on this beach. Wow. Right, I think I'll head back up towards Loughshinny. Irish Sea, my friends, Lambay Island, and then not too far up the coast from Lambay Island is Dublin City. Okay. So they were doing an archaeological dig up here, look. Digging Drumnag. And just more information here, right? Welcome to Drumnanic. What's that? Promontory Fort. It's a national monument anyway. So what is so important about Drumnanic? Drumnanic is a highly significant archaeological site and a national monument where people have lived and traded for thousands of years. It is a nationally important Iron Age site and maybe internationally important in terms of Ireland's relations with the Roman world. Well, people, that was a lovely cliff walk here. Very, very enjoyable. So let's go back down into the village, my friends, and I'll go down to the harbour and just show around the harbour area before I head on home for the evening, my friends. That was well worth the trip anyway, for sure. Right, let's wander up these steps here and we'll walk back down into the harbour area, okay? Just going over to have a look at this roadside pump here. This was the way you used to get the water years and years ago, but I never seen one like this. This is the first kind of rectangular type shaped pump that I've seen. Look, I've never seen one like that in that shape till now. See a little notch here, you put the handle of the bucket on there, then you grab the handle, well, it doesn't go up now, and you just keep pumping the handle and it fills the bucket with water. Yeah, I never seen one like that before. You see them there all over the country still, but like, they're not in use now, obviously, but it's just lovely. Look, a little kind of a house or a shed type building over here. It's kind of derelict, and they put flowers beside it, and it just enhances the whole thing, doesn't it? Look at the modern house there, holy shit. Amazing, my friends, amazing. Isn't it just great? You know, like a boat with flowers in it and beautiful day like this, and it just catches your eye. You know, amazing. Super cool. Super cool, my friends. is a memorial to men lost at sea from Loughshinny. It says, in memory of the seamen from Loughshinny who lost their lives at sea. So it's gone back to the first man here, James Matthews, 1901, right up to Joseph Wilde, 1983. May they rest in peace. And a lobster pot with flowers, not just so cute. Look at the thatch house here, it's lovely. Yeah, one of the houses just back there, right? I used to come up here a good bit, you know, and it seemed to be owned by just one man, lived there on his own, right? But his house was like, you couldn't miss it. It was painted all mad, hippie type, psychedelic colours, right? And he had private, you know, keep out signs, 3 or 4 of them on this lawn, right? But he also had a fort, right? Do you ever make a fort out of timber when you were small, right? Well, this, what he had this in the middle of his front lawn was a fort made out of timber, right? And if you walk by and you were looking directly into his property, you'd get a fright, because right in the middle of the fort, he'd be sitting in the middle of the fort, but he'd be sitting in the middle of the fort and he looked like a mannequin, not moving and just watching everybody. But he seems to have passed away or something, because the house is still there. The colours are all just like ordinary colours on the house, and no private signs and no fort in the front lawn. So he obviously passed on. Now, he was a bit, you could have called him bonkers or eccentric or stoned out of his head, or all three. I don't know. Or maybe the man was totally sane, I've no idea. But yeah, I think I have a picture of that house, and if I find it, I'll put it up on the video, okay, when he lived there. But it used to amuse me every time I come up here. So let's walk over here just to on the pier wall here in there was a centenary commemoration plaque here on the wall here, right? And I've never noticed it here before. I didn't even know that this happens, right? So it's saying here that 2013 centenary commemoration of, see the plane here, biplane. So the man was Harry George Hawker, 1889 to 1921, Australian pioneer of aviation. His plane crashed into Loughshinny Bay on the 28th of August 1913, having flown 1,043 miles in a first ever attempt to fly around the British Isles. Wow, that's mad, isn't it? Know that saying, you learn something new every day. But it's so true. I never knew that. So there you go, my friends. Something new every day. Right people, that's it from the beautiful harbour village of Loughshinny in North County Dublin on an absolutely fantastic, beautiful, warm, sunny day in the month of June 2023 in Ireland, right? So, hope you all enjoyed it, because I certainly did. And as usual, I've no idea where my next video is going to come from, but it's going to come from somewhere. So stay tuned my friends. Bye.